What's going on, everybody? It's Christian Ballard, sports journalist here at Ballard Sports Media, coming at you for some football tonight. We got YouTube TV multi-view, keeping an eye, especially on Iowa Rutgers here. We got Mayhem Matthew in the building. It's been a minute since we've gone live, just the two of us together, and we talked about trying to get the touchdown show back up and running. We're doing a special edition tonight reacting to some football. Love you guys. Hit that thumbs up. Jesus loves you. All that good stuff. And Mayhem, how you doing?
What's up, Ballard? I'm doing really good. I'm kind of putting this on you at the last minute, but I have some discussions at halftime of the Iowa Rutgers game. If you don't mind, we can. I already have some things pulled up, some interesting things around the world of college football that we can react to and stuff like that, so that halftime's not just no nothing. You know what I mean? So we,
Yeah.
we can have a recap of this game, and we can talk a little bit about some college football news, and kind of make it kind of like a touchdowns live stream, if you will. But
Yeah.
yeah, Iowa versus Rutgers, man. These are two very similar teams. Just to give a preview and prediction real quick. In my opinion, these two teams are very, very similar. And whenever I say that, is like no offense and pretty good defenses. That's kind of how I see it. Um,
Give me
you know,
let's predict a score for tonight. I'm gonna put it in the comments. I want you to go ahead. Who wins and what's the score?
so let me think here.
It's gonna be low scoring. I know that. Like this is
Yeah,
a baseball game.
it's definitely going to be low scoring.
Hmm.
Um, their offenses are really bad. Um, Rutgers offense is a lot better than Iowa's offense, but Iowa's defense is better than Rutgers defense. So that's what's going to even out this game, right?
Yeah.
Here's some notable things to know whenever you're predicting this. Rutgers is 69th in defensive third down percentage, allowing opponents to convert 35% of the time. Iowa ranks 17th on offense, converting 54% of the time on third downs. Iowa ranks 83rd in the FBS with -1 turnover margin, compared to Rutgers 26th ranked +3 margin. Both teams avoid getting penalized. Rutgers ranked 13th in the FBS, averaging 31 penalty yards per game, and Iowa ranked second with 21-yard average. So they're pretty good at not getting penalties up so far this season.
Hmm.
It says both teams rank high in time of possession, so they're going to run the ball, a lot. And they're going to waste time. Rutgers is fifth in the FBS with the average possession of 35 minutes. Iowa's 25th ranked with 33 minutes.
Yeah.
Um, so them are some key things to look at whenever you're predicting this game. It's going to be low scoring. Um, I do like Rutgers' offense over Iowa's offense. I like Iowa's defense over Rutgers' defense. Going to be pretty evenly matched up here. Let me go with Iowa to win this
Yes.
game. I do like defenses better in this game,
Hmm.
especially with the time of possession that both of them give. With Rutgers burning a lot of clock, and Iowa burning a lot of clock. So if you're able to get up early in this game, which I think Iowa can make a difference with their defense.
Hmm.
Um,
You got a score?
21-17 Iowa.
21-17. All right. I like it. I'm gonna put these in the chat. I'll give mine here in a second. 21-17 over Rutgers. In Iowa for Mayhem. Let's put that in the chat. We have receipts, so you don't have to go all the way back to see it. And here's a kickoff. Holy crap! I was gone. Let's go. I also got Iowa winning, and they're fixing a score right here. First play of the damn game. Uh, I'm also going to take Iowa special teams. Now, that's that's a big start, Mayhem. However, I still think it's going to be low scoring. I'm going to go. You know what? I'm gonna go 24-14. I'm gonna go 10-point game here, and I think Iowa. I'm gonna go bold. Ballard, Iowa 24, Rutgers 14. I'm gonna say they could win by 10 and get a late score to seal it. After what
Yeah.
I just saw on the opening kickoff, they might surprise us here.
Yeah, I think it's going to slow. I think, emotions are running wild to start the game. I think it'll calm down a little bit. Obviously, there's not going to be, this crazy for the whole game. I
Mhm.
don't see. I just don't see it, especially since they run a lot of clock. Um, I like my. I still stand with my score 21-17.
I got you. I got you. Um, I almost honestly, I was gonna go 14-10, but I don't know, man. I feel like someone in this game offensively for Iowa could have a big game, and it's a rarity that they score in the 20s somewhere, but I know you got them with 21. I got them at 24. So I'm 3 points less for Rutgers and 3 points more for Iowa. So we're pretty close there.
Yeah, I think some. I think both of us are going to be kind of right on the score. I think
Mhm.
um, Iowa, you know, they got an early lead, and that's always good whenever you're these two teams. You're a little bit ahead of me. I just saw the
Yeah.
kickoff right now.
Oh, let me pause it. Let me know when you get to 14:48 and you
I am
see
at
Rutgers huddled.
14:48.
Okay. Let me know when you see the Rutgers guys huddled up.
All right, they're huddled up.
Hopefully we can. All right.
30 seconds on the play clock.
All right. Tell me when it's at 24. I'll hit play.
Right now.
All right. We're good. And they're showing the stats for the quarterback.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We're about close. We're not playing this game tonight, but we'll be as close as we can.
Yeah. All right. All right. Snap the ball. Throws
Hmm.
it. Has all day in the pocket. Pass complete for a gain of like maybe 3.
I'll credit the offensive line there. Looked pretty solid. Plenty of time, as you said, to throw it there for the quarterback. And that's something that if you're Rutgers, you want that offensive line to hold up the entire game and play full quarters, which is not easy to do against Iowa's defense usually.
For sure. All right. Back to throw. Throws it deep. Caught past the 50-yard
Wow.
line. First down.
Hmm. They're looking pretty sharp here, Rutgers. I like those unis too.
Yeah, early in this game, I think emotions are running high right now. Definitely uh, have a lot of energy in this game so far. You know, it's 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. Back to pass. Their offensive line's doing really good with the protection. Incomplete, intended for number, I believe that was number 8, second down.
I am surprised by this. I'm looking at Winsipedia, which I like to use to find out all the different numbers, all the stats behind matchups. Iowa is only 4-0 all time against Rutgers. This is their 5th meeting all time, according to this, which I don't know if I agree or believe that. I mean, usually this is pretty accurate with a lot of these rivalries and matchups, but um, they have not met since 2013 or 2023. I'm sorry.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Rutgers was not always in the Big Ten,
Hmm.
so it does make sense that this is their only. They're going hurry up offense here. Back to
Oh
pass,
crap!
throws it
Please
deep.
don't get it. Don't get it.
Wow,
Don't get it.
he almost got that
God,
touchdown.
son of a-
First
how
and
many yards
goal.
has he got already?
They hurried. They seen
I need
something.
him. I need this Calamanis or whatever his name is. I need him to have less than 210 passing tonight.
Touchdown.
There you go. This is not what I expected in this game so far, Mayhem.
I think it's going to slow down. Give it
It
some
might.
time. Give it time. I
Give
think.
it the next drive, right? Give it the next drive for the
Yeah,
defense to
I
start
think it'll.
clicking.
I think right now, with that special teams return for a touchdown, it got the adrenaline. That's what I was trying to think of. The adrenaline is rushing right now with both
Mhm.
teams. Iowa scored with a lot of adrenaline. With the special teams kickoff. And then Rutgers had a lot of adrenaline because they knew that they had to answer and answer fast. I don't think it's always going to be like that in this game. I think, we are definitely going to start seeing it slow down. Um, Rutgers offense definitely impressed me on that first drive. I think Iowa's defense was kind of shaken up a little bit. So that is surprising to me that they were able to get a heavy start like that.
Yeah, for sure. Let me post something on Facebook real quick.
Yeah. Also, while he's doing that, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to Ballard Sports Media. Um, you know, follow him on Facebook. Also, follow him on Twitter. Wherever you get your content from Ballard Sports, follow, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And the good thing is, it's always free. It don't matter what
Yeah,
platform you go to; it's always free. So just do something kind for Ballard today. Give him a thumbs up, give him a like, give him a share, give him a comment to let him know how he's doing, so that he can you know give you better content in the future. So
yeah.
um, so
I'm
far,
not. By the way, the monetization thing. I've given up not on trying to get it. Well, a little bit. Like I used to be obsessed with like, man, let's get monetized. Let's get monetized. I don't care if we do or not. I just love doing this with or without the money. I mean, it's just fun. But the watch hours and stuff are awesome. So I appreciate you guys. We're growing.
yeah. So you know, if you if you ever wanted to support Ballard, as far as money goes, I guess just hit him up and ask him for his PayPal or whatever, and uh,
Yeah.
do all that jazz. But
Rutgers currently with a 55.5% chance to win, which I guess I could get. They, you know, marched down the field pretty quick, you know, on their opening drive here. And, of course, Iowa special teams coming in hot to start the game, too. But we will see Iowa's offense officially for the first time tonight. And as far as what I need to see, let's see. This Patterson, I need him to go above 45.5 rushing yards. And this Anderson guy, 19.5 receiving yards. I need him to go up. Touchback.
He made sure
12:39
to
on the
throw
clock.
that. He made sure to get that one out of the end zone, huh?
Yeah, right. He's like, that crap's going over your head.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Mark Gronkowski, he
Gronowski, close to
Gron-
Gronkowski though.
Gronowski. His record's 51-7. That's not bad.
Where's he? Has he always been in Iowa though? He hasn't been. Where's he from? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Let's see.
So they are under center for this one. Fakes the handoff, play action, goes deep
Get it.
and incomplete. I'm surprised.
Ah, there's no flag or anything.
No flag. I thought maybe. I thought maybe. Let me see. Let me see this replay.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I guess that was a good no
Oh
call.
my God. Good
Did
no
he,
call.
did he
Look at
grab his
that.
face?
Look at he didn't grab the face, but he grabbed him around the neck and pulled him down. Good no call. Whatever, dude. What was that?
Okay, under center again, man in motion.
Mhm.
And that did not do
Oh,
anything.
Rutgers, man, that O'Neal guy came in flying pretty fast, number 99, and just not a whole lot of answers there on the offensive line.
Yeah, they tried to act like the running back was going to get it, but yeah, he saw that coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
It brings up 3rd and 14.
So
I told you, Ballard, it's going to start slowing down right here. 3rd and 14. This is not what what Iowa wanted to get in. All right, back to pass. Throws it deep. He
get it.
dropped it.
3rd and 14, incomplete. They'll bring out the punt team. I wanted to point something out though. Mark Gronowski comes in already over 300 yards this year, 3 touchdowns and a pick at quarterback for Iowa. But he actually is in year 5, technically year 6 of college. Started out at San Diego State, or not San Diego State. I'm sorry, South Dakota State. The last few years. And in each of those years outside of 2021, which I'm not sure what happened there, he threw for over 2,000 yards 3 years, and then his first year in 2020 was over 1,000.
Yeah, I
He's
think.
good. He's got in his career, if you count what he's done so far this year at Iowa, he's got 10,636 yards passing total in college. That's pretty good numbers.
Yeah. How many touchdowns does he have?
Yeah, right. 96
I'm not sure if that's.
total. I don't know if that's high or not for a 5-year guy, but 21 interceptions, 52 sacks. One year
Um,
he last year at San
I
Diego
mean
State, he threw
that's
7 picks.
I mean that's averaging less than 25 touchdowns a year.
Mhm.
Because 5 years you would have over 100 touchdowns. So I don't know. I think that's a little bit not good.
Mhm.
With the touchdowns, anyways.
Yeah.
So as far as this game goes, Iowa has to kick it in high gear with their defense. They need to get a stop here because if they don't get a stop here, oh man, it could get ugly. but it's way too early to say that. But Rutgers can't be going down the field like they did last time on that defense, or I was going to be in trouble because their offense obviously stinks.
Yeah.
They need a hope for a low scoring game here. They need to Iowa needs to rely on their defense. And going into this game, I picked Iowa to win because I believed that their defense would do so, and I didn't think Rutgers' offense would get off to this hot of a start. But like I said, it could be just the emotions, the adrenaline, the atmosphere of the beginning of the game that allowed them to get down the field really fast and score a quick touchdown. We could start seeing Rutgers slow down a little bit right here, maybe get a 3-and-out or something, and give the ball back to Iowa.
Yeah.
Or they could make a touchdown again, and Iowa definitely will be in some deep doo doo. Because I
Deep
don't
doo.
know.
Yeah.
I was out whenever I made my prediction. I was hoping maybe for Iowa defensive touchdown or something like that, like uh an interception that ran back to the first and goal or something like that. That's what I'm hoping for. 21-17. I'm still pretty confident in my score prediction. Now if Rutgers scores right here, then I'm not going to be confident at all. But let's see what Greg Schiano. Tennessee was about to hire him, but they didn't do it. Man in motion, 1st and 10. Hands the ball off for a gain of about 5, maybe, or 6. Sorry, 2nd and 4. They are moving the ball really well on Iowa. You got to run the ball, keep the defense honest. 2nd down and 4. Shotgun formation. Runs the ball again for a couple of yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Is it 70 yards for Kamala
Yes.
Kamaris or whatever his name is?
Yeah, Kamala Harris.
Passing. Oh my God, dude.
First down with a quarterback sneak.
I don't care if this Rutgers quarterback runs. I just need him to pass for less than 210.5. Basically, 210 or less passing, and I'm good there on sleeper.
All right, 1st down and 10. They hand the ball off again. Looks like that was a quarterback option play.
Mm-hmm.
He could have probably kept the ball, but he decided to give it to the running back. That's what it looked like there.
The running back got stopped in the backfield pretty good there. I wonder if he probably should have kept it there.
All right, back to pass, throws it, complete. He's going to
He
be
definitely.
1st and 10.
I thought he was when he caught that his foot touched there.
Yeah, I
Past the
think
line.
what is it called?
Placement of the ball. What are you trying to get to?
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it, but whenever you
Forward progress?
yeah, forward progress got him the first down there.
Yeah.
1st and 10.
It is 1st and 10 here. Yeah.
Back to pass, throws it, complete. They're just doing really good. I think he's 5 of 6.
Oh my gosh.
Just having their way with Iowa's offense, which Iowa's offense is really good.
Mhm.
I mean, Iowa's defense.
Defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, both offenses on the field looking good at the same time. Just kidding. Just trolling. Athan, is it Athan or Athen?
Alvin.
Athen for the quarterback.
All right, that's the
Handoff.
first. That's the best play that the defense has so far.
Mhm.
3rd down and 3. I'm fully expecting this guy to. If I was them, I'd do like a screen pass or something, get a first down. But
Throws it. Got. Oh my gosh, this guy. Are you kidding? You saw him fit that in, right? Like that was
yep,
beautiful, man. It's they're playing fast tempo here too, trying to play hurry up to kind of I don't know, throw off the Hawkeye defense.
good ball,
I
good
mean,
ball placement.
I'm guessing there's not even like 20 seconds before they're snapping the ball again.
Back to pass has all day. Throws it deep. Wow,
You get it?
overthrowed it.
Oh man, that would have been a nice one-handed grab there for the receiver had he been able to haul it in. He's now 7 of 9 on his passing.
Yeah, if he would have just barely like underthrew it right there, that would have been a catch. He was
Beautiful.
open.
That would have been beautiful. No, dude, I don't even know. I thought it was perfectly thrown. I think the receiver just could not hold on. I mean, he had that like right in the palm of his hand there.
All
What's up,
right,
Stin?
2nd down and 10. He play action.
Oh, nice.
Dumps it off to number 18,
16.
16.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, I was right the first time, but
Mhm.
honestly,
Well,
they're being really smart. They're not
yeah.
doing anything. They're not doing anything to put themselves in harm way. Third down and 5 though.
Well, I
Shotgun
lost
for
this part of the
back to
bet.
pass, throws it, caught, and
Wow.
yeah. What's happening with Iowa's defense?
I don't know, man. I mean, you can tell that the Rutgers is going fast tempo here, and I don't know if that's something I was necessarily used to seeing. Um, but also you got speedy receivers out there. Touchdown. Standing up. Wow.
Oh,
This is a great game so far.
yeah.
We'll
My
see.
predictions
Well,
definitely.
I say it's a great game. We got to see if Iowa continues offensively.
Nah. Rutgers is going to win this game.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I might as well go ahead and pay Lou. I mean, Iowa losing a game like this probably not going to hit that 8-win mark, right? Or could they?
Oh, I mean, it's still definitely possible, but
Let's look at the schedule. I got to pull that up because I need if Iowa. I did the minimum bet of like $10 for Lou, right? Something like that. They got Indiana next week. What are the chances? Wisconsin, Penn State, Minnesota, Oregon, USA. They're not. No, they're not doing this.
so let me
They're not winning
roll
8
through them
games.
again. Roll through them again.
So they're 2-1 right now. You got Rutgers here. You got home against Indiana.
Okay, since they're home, that might be an advantage. But I won't say
At
loss.
Wisconsin,
Loss.
Penn State at home,
Loss.
Minnesota at home. That I don't
Win.
know about that one. That's a win, you think?
Sure.
Oregon,
Loss.
at USC.
I don't know.
Actually, hey, that's Lincoln Riley up there, man. That's
What's
shoot.
next? What's next?
I don't know. Michigan State home,
When
Nebraska on the road
they
rivalry
could win
weekend.
that one.
What would you have them at there with those wins?
That
You
puts
added
them
on
like 6
you
and
added on
6.
like 3, 6 and 6. Yeah, I'm like a game or two shy then.
I mean,
I
they would
need
have to
8. I
win
need
this
8 and 4 or better. They have to win tonight, and they got to find at least one other
one
upset
upset.
somewhere. Like, I mean, your best bet is like, can you get a Penn State or an Oregon? Which I'm gonna be honest, I doubt.
Well, I was thinking along the lines of, can you get a Wisconsin win?
You could.
Can you get
That's likely,
can you
probably.
get this win? Can you get a Wisconsin win? Can you get a Minnesota win? Can you get I mean, you're going to lose. Can you get a Southern Cal win? I think that's very possible.
Yeah,
Now the problem is you're not going to win versus Oregon. You're not going to win versus Penn State. You're not going to win. Uh, you said Ohio State earlier, right?
no, I don't think they get the Buckeyes.
Well, you're just not going to win them caliber of teams. You're gonna have to find ways to win other games, but they don't have a like a group of 5 team that they play or a scrub team.
They had already Albany and UMass, and they won both of those pretty handily.
Uh,
So I mean, that's 2 wins right there. Let's say they win tonight, that puts them at 3-1 going into next week against Indiana, which is probably not gonna. I mean,
they would
that's
have to beat Indiana too to get to your 8 game. They would have to beat Indiana. They'd have to beat Wisconsin. They'd have to beat Minnesota. They'd have to
it's
beat,
not. Yeah,
huh?
it's probably not going to happen. I mean, anything's possible. Like I say, if you want to go get it, right? But you got to play realistic here too.
Yeah, I think they would have to win every game that they're, I guess, close, that they can win. They had to. I know that sounds stupid, but they're just not winning. The Penn State and Oregon games. Um,
They're just lucky not to have Michigan or Ohio State because then they definitely want to do it. But I mean, let's say if they lose tonight, Oregon and Penn State. I mean, is a 3-loss Iowa team, is that doable? Possibly if they play their cards right.
no, yeah, it's definitely possible. 9-3, but they would have to win all of them.
What's up, Dominic? Yeah.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Flag on the play.
Damn. Well, have fun, Dominic. I'll leave a like and check it out. Y'all go check out his channel. He'll be live for the Apple Cup with Wazoo and the Huskies tomorrow. So
1st down.
spot the ball.
We were talking earlier that these two teams are well disciplined in not getting penalties, so just keep
Yeah.
an eye out. That was their first penalty of the game. Keep an eye out to see if penalties play a factor
Field
in this game. 1st down and 5.
Yeah, field position is going to be big, especially if you're Iowa. Like, I feel like they're not going to be explosive, but if you could get close, although this is a good run here, if you could get past your opponent's like 35, you might come away with some touchdowns. Obviously, you'll be in field goal range, you get some points there, but penalties could be a huge factor leading into good field position for these teams.
Also, I like how Iowa is slowing it down now. They're running the ball
Yeah.
more. Their first drive, they tried to do the same thing that Rutgers were doing. It didn't work. They're now, back to pass now. Caught.
Good play.
He dumps it off to number 28 there, but they're doing. I like how they're designing their offense now compared to what they did on their first drive.
Mhm.
That was Kamari Moulton, running back there.
Back up. Yeah, back up running back. Man in motion to the backfield. Two guys in the back. They got a fullback set. Or whatever the hell. I don't know.
Wow.
Going deep. Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know why he
Look
didn't
at this.
run forward.
Why
I
didn't
don't.
he just go straight? What's
Yeah,
this
why it
little
just go.
footwork? Like you look like you're running one of your cone drills, dude. Like there's no need for that. But good play. My goodness. Good play. Again, like you could have easily got past the 30. You got basically to the 30. I mean, I don't know why he didn't run straight ahead to get to the 25.
We got a man in motion here. Pat hands it off to him for a
Yep,
first down and a lot more.
let's go. Ooh, hard
Flag.
hit
It's
there.
gonna be a late hit.
Late hit out of bounds. It was helmet to helmet contact too. It looked like. I don't think it'll be targeting, but it definitely be late hit out of bounds. He took it pretty hard too, man. Good blocking, and then boom, he's already out of bounds. Washington is. He steps out, and then number 9 for Rutgers there. It's now
That's first
first
and
and
goal.
goal.
This is a great response by Iowa's offense. I ain't gonna lie to you. That first drive made me like nervous about this game,
Mhm.
but the great response by Iowa and
Yeah.
their offense. This is exactly
And
what
what
they
did we
need.
say this was? We said this was fixing to be like a 14-10 game, something like that, or
I said
something close to it.
21 to 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet.
It'll be a goal line
Yeet.
stand here or something.
Okay, I
3
just had
minutes
to.
to go in the first. Really killing the clock tonight too. And both these teams, especially with Iowa, that's what they're going to do. Is they're going to try to keep their offense on the field as long as they possibly can and get to the point of scoring eventually. They don't like to. I don't think it's that they can't be explosive and make big plays really fast. I think they choose not to. I think that's always been the mindset of Kirk Ferentz.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
So this is definitely going to shape out. I mean, I think you might be closer to being right to your score prediction than me.
Yeah.
But I'm going based off of like they could possibly not score for a whole quarter, you know what I mean? Like and the first quarter is almost over, so I'm just hoping
Don't forget,
Rutgers.
yeah. Don't forget our score predictions we put in the chat. 21-17 Mayhem, and I picked 24-14, both in favor of Iowa tonight.
So Rutgers cannot score any more touchdowns for both of us.
Right. But I need them to not score, period. You need them to get a field goal. And I think it'd be pretty interesting if we could at least somebody get one of the points right. We need a lot of defense in this game going forward, though, because obviously I said something about, hey, 21 points for Iowa, right?
which I
or
think is very,
24. You got 21. I got 24. So I need them to score a touchdown and a field goal.
which I think is very possible. I think you could definitely get the 24 right. I think I'm probably going to get that wrong.
Hmm.
I'm definitely going to be off. You know,
Dominic coming in though, bold here. He's predicting overtime 31-28. That would be a fun game to watch though.
31-28 overtime.
At
Hopefully it
this
goes in.
point, how they're playing, it wouldn't surprise me because they're playing so good. They're playing conservative, but they're scoring so fast at the same time. Like they're scoring more than we thought.
Oh, definitely for sure.
Yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Dominic. He says he likes going bold sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Maybe we went bold too with the low scoring.
For sure.
I think that was great by Iowa's offense to uh from what it looked like Rutgers was going to run away with this, and then they were able to respond. It's all on how you respond, and their first drive was like really bad, and I was like, man, I don't know why I even chose them to win this game, and then Iowa's offense showed me why I did choose them to win because, although their offense is not the best in the world, I believe that they can score. And I don't know why I thought that Iowa's defense was going to step up. But you also got halftime, coming up, and, maybe they can get some defensive stops after half.
Yeah.
I know we got a whole quarter to go, but, make some adjustments. Especially if you're going to run the ball a lot, chew some clock down. Like I'm thinking that although my prediction may not be accurate, I think your 24 points for Iowa could be pretty accurate.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, we
kickoff.
got a field goal and a touchdown to get it. Hey, look, he almost hit a field goal. Almost got it. It will be a touchback. Big plays early from Rutgers, Mayhem.
He's 75%. All right, back to pass. He's got all day, man, to throw the ball. He should have threw it to the other guy that was going down the sideline there, but still got 9 yards on the play.
Hmm.
I feel like Rutgers' offensive line is really, really good, man.
Yeah. It's definitely beefed up this year and looks to be one of the more impressive ones we've seen in the Big Ten so far this season through 3 weeks.
Man in motion here. Very similar offenses for Iowa and Rutgers.
Hmm.
And
Good run.
I will say this is very similar offenses in the sense of, these, short dump passes, and then every once in a while they'll go deep to try to trick the defense, and then uh, they run the ball quite a lot. Like in that sense, like both teams definitely have very similar offenses. I think right now Rutgers is just playing their offense a little bit better than what Iowa is doing right now. But good job
Hmm.
by Iowa to get their touchdown last drive. Back to pass, throws it, caught again. Like it's like clockwork right there. 18 again. I think you might lose that bet, buddy.
Well, Gosh, what's he up to? 122, it said? I need him less than 210. I should have took the over. I am surprised at what's happening tonight. I mean, credit to Rutgers. I'm not mad. I just like I really expected more secondary and pass rush, which it's looking okay. Like they're putting some pressure on him, but he is handling it better than I thought. But I thought Iowa was going to come into this game red hot defensively.
Throws it deep.
Goes
Caught.
deep. Damn it. Son of a bitch.
See, what did I tell you? I mean, they're both Iowa and Rutgers offense. All they're doing is run the ball, short dump pass, run the ball, play action deep for for a big gain, and then run the ball. That's literally their whole entire offense right there, and that's literally what Iowa did on the last drive as well. Two
He's
very
literally he literally needs like a 45-yard play to hit 210 and then needs to do nothing so that way. Like, I don't care if he gets to 210. If he gets to 211, man, that bet is lost.
well, that's already lost in
Yeah.
my book.
Yeah.
Uh, Only way
Good
that
game though. I like, the stress of, making a bet on a football game aside, mayhem. Uh, what we've seen in this game, though, surprising us a little bit so far tonight, at least me, to be tied at the end of the first at 14 already. Really good game. This is what you live for. It's
mm,
honestly not the first time, Dominic. Pardon my language. Pardon my French. I apologize. We represent Jesus over here, I know, but it happens.
all right, let's see how Iowa responds. Well, I mean, Rutgers hasn't got a touchdown yet, but it seems like they already have. I'm already giving Rutgers a touchdown. They haven't even got there yet, but it seems like they will be. But still, even if they come away with 3 points, Iowa's got to respond either way.
Yeah.
The story of the game so far is Iowa's defense is not doing good like I expected. I've watched Iowa games before, and normally their defense is really good. They always come in clutch.
Yep.
But I don't know what's going on this game.
Well, I
Yes.
mean, when you say come in clutch, I mean, maybe it's like we'll see. In this second quarter is going to tell us a lot about how the rest of the game's going to go. I really believe that because if Iowa's defense comes away with some stops and finds answers for Rutgers' offense, which I don't know if that's going to happen, but if they do, I feel like it'll set the tone for the rest of the game. You think?
Well, yeah, of course. I I know I just seen Iowa, go down the field and score a touchdown, but I gotta see it. I gotta see them do it again because for the past few years, Iowa
Mhm.
has been winning lots of games on the back of their defense. It has nothing to do with their offense. They've been winning games. I mean, a few years ago, they went back to back to the Big Ten championship, and it had nothing to do with their offense. It was everything to do with their defense. So,
Yeah.
um, even years that I can't remember what they went last year, but I'm sure they won 7 or 8 games last year. I believe they went to a bowl game, right?
Mhm.
Last year. But a lot of them wins last year was off the back of their defense as well. So it makes me nervous to see teams having success offensively against Iowa. It does. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because that tells me that Iowa's offense has got to do the same in order to win, and that's not what you want if you're Iowa. Iowa's offense on this last drive did look good, but that doesn't mean it's going to look like that the whole game.
Yeah.
All right, second down and 10. Got stuffed on that run there. But give credit to Greg Schiano and what he's able to do with the Rutgers, man. A few years ago, before he got hired there, Rutgers was bottom of the barrel. So congratulations to him and the success that he's found with Rutgers. Might be another guy. All right, he fakes the handoff, takes it himself, touchdown. That's a touchdown. Come on, touchdown. It's not a touchdown. That was also the same play they did earlier, except for this time he took the ball and ran it with it. That was a quarterback option play that sets up first and goal. That was a read option play. Yeah, he was down. Okay. I thought bro got a touchdown. It doesn't matter where
Just barely.
it doesn't matter
Barely
where it
down.
doesn't matter where the player is. It just matters where the ball landed. All right, quarterback sneak here does not do anything. It don't look like, anyways. That was a dumb.
Good little formation there for Iowa. They're going full on blitz here to try to. Obviously, that's one of those plays you stop the run,
I would just do the
and
tush
it
push.
succeeds there. Hey man, this ain't Philly. There's no way, man. At this point, I would just try to pass it because obviously you're not running it. Did they get it? It
Nope.
says they got it on the screen.
Nope.
I guess they'll probably get it here on the 3rd and goal.
They got it.
Yeah. Which was it Washington in the playoffs for the Eagles last year? Did you watch that game
What?
where they kept trying to do the tush push, but they kept jumping off sides on Washington? And eventually the ref came out and they did it like 3 times and they said, if this continues, we will just have to reward a score for the Eagles because the ball will be in the be in the end zone.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
That was funny. Now, Iowa defenders not too happy about that drive.
Yeah, because he knows his offense stank. All right. Well, we're definitely off on the prediction officially.
Of the score, yeah.
We're reviewing the score. I don't know how you can review that.
I mean, we look, if you didn't get in on that series of plays there at the goal line, you need to leave the football field. Oh yeah, I probably
Oh, that was the
that
tush
ball when
push.
it snapped, that ball snapped to the 2-yard line for the quarterback.
That
You
was the tush.
cannot
That was the
see.
tush push.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: you cannot see if the ball crossed. Not enough to overturn the call. I think I can't hear the referee, but I guarantee you that's what he's saying. Oh, you know what I just realized? Who did I was this a pick'em game on it probably wasn't for the college football pick'ems. I need to see who I got there. It was not a pick'em.
Yeah, Ballard. I was gonna have to have great offense to win this game. They're
Yeah,
they're pretty much being forced. They're pretty much being forced to have some good offense.
yeah.
All right, Ballard.
Hmm.
I need to ask you this question. What do you
Okay.
think? Do you think Iowa can have the same success on this drive as they did the last one, or do you think it's going to be more like the first drive they had?
Honestly, there's no telling, but I mean, it might end up being like that first one.
What are the keys that so far in this game that if Iowa has to win, like if Iowa needs to win here, what are the keys for them to win? I mean, obviously, you got to stop that offense, but I mean, there's no way that Iowa's going to win in a shootout, right?
No, I don't think Iowa can win in a shootout, but I think they just got to be creative with their offense and trust the process of their defense that they've had for many years under Kirk Ferentz. They love to send, heavy blitz packages. They love to stop the run, stuff like that. You want to do that. Obviously, so far tonight, they haven't found a way to stop the pass. Um, which I think if you're Iowa, it has to be a concern right
They're definitely having success running the ball so far
now.
on their last two drives. A good run that brings up 2nd and 3. They need to slow down this game. If I'm Iowa,
Yeah.
I'm running the clock all the way down to like 3 seconds on the play clock to get the playoff. I'm running down as much clock as I can and
You're
scoring.
good yardage too.
Yes, and I don't know why he backed up that far, but here we go. First down.
Oh, here we go. There you go.
I was like, "Where's bro going?"
24 yards for Patterson so far. Again, I need him to hit 46. He's halfway there. We're talking the running back here for Iowa.
Bro ran 20 yards just to get like 4 or 5 yards.
20 yards in a circle.
Under center again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would have snapped the ball if I was him. I would draw the offsides right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See, they are running the ball really good.
Yes.
Great. Johnson watching the best. Press to that front side.
Great footwork. Wow, that cut, man. That was great footwork by him. They're already on Rutgers side of the ball. I mean, side of the field. Sorry. Back to pass, throws it, and he is taken off. That was a screen pass.
I caught that. Is that the tight end? Iowa's been known for good tight end play. Commit.
Just everybody's going to mentality. Situations. Although they uncomfortable, again, that's stuff that can stop us with that. Even with the wrestling on that. I said the game, oh my God.
2nd and 9. Back to pass. Where's the intentional grounding?
There's the flag.
That's definitely intentional grounding. Wow. So so from what the commentators are saying, since it was holding on defense, it does not matter if the ball was catchable or not for intentional grounding. That's why they did not call intentional grounding. They called holding on defense, automatic first down. But if it wasn't holding, then that would have definitely been intentional grounding. Ooh, I thought he was going to get a touchdown. Hey, Iowa's offense is looking better than I thought. We got 1st and goal set up here. Low snap, touchdown. Where's the defense in this game?
I don't know.
This is a serious question, Ballard. Doesn't it feel Doesn't it feel like so Rutgers obviously their game plan was, if we could score a lot of points, that Iowa wouldn't be able to hold up with us because their offense is not that good, right?
Right.
So they go out and they do exactly that. They score 3 out of 3 drives, 21 points. And they're probably thinking like, okay, we got this in the bag. We're doing exactly what we're supposed to do. But then Iowa comes out and just scores right along with them, 21-21 now.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel, if I was on the Rutgers team, I'm like, man, I wish they would just, go away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think you're Iowa. You're throwing Rutgers for a loop here. Like I feel like you're just catching them off guard, and it's like, wait, where did this come from? You know?
I'm trying to figure out who's going to be the first one to not score. I already know that Iowa didn't score on their first drive, but like, goodness.
You want to know how crazy? Like, I don't want to say the defenses are bad. I think the offenses are just really good. Notice this on your screen, Mayhem. No sacks in the game yet. Also, no picks.
Yeah,
That's actually kind of surprising.
there would have been a sack, but he threw it to avoid the sack, and then
Yeah.
they called a holding on the defense, which negated the whole entire. Is it intentional grounding? Is it not? Situation. So
Yeah.
Family Restored presents a first in its kind innovation that returns Pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. And the door orders to perform like you. Restored protects.
21-21. Hey, we probably streamed a good game.
I think so.
Yeah, I think this is going to be definitely a barn burner.
Mm-hmm.
A good old slobber knocker.
Yeah.
I need to see a little bit of defensive action, though. That's what I was wanting to see. My prediction's all messed up now.
Think if you're Iowa, I know you just scored, but defensively, you got to get after Rutgers. And then if you're the offense, I think you get comfortable a little bit if you're Iowa. I don't see why. Okay, I'm saying all this. I want to win this parlay. Patterson's got to go for over 45.5 yards. Dude needs like 9 yards for me. So hand him the ball, but also keep this Calic Manis off the field. I need him less than 210. But outside of the betting and everything, Mayhem, this is a fun game to watch.
I thought he already got the 210 with that drive, but maybe not.
Nope.
How many yards does he need?
He's got 165 so far. He's creeping up. So he needs 55. Is it 55?
He'll get it on that drive, on this drive.
No, 45.
Yeah. What do you see?
Are these Rutgers uniforms? Are they not really cool?
Yeah, I like their mascot.
That looks like Texas Tech just Texas Tech type colors, right? Is that Texas Tech? Black on
Yeah.
red or red on black? Going deep.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Is there a flag?
No.
Nope. Second down. Anderson, by the
Wow, that
way.
should have been a flag.
Yeah, totally.
He had that arm really
That should
good.
have been. He had that arm, but would it have not been offsetting penalties? I mean, I thought that maybe was he not doing hands to the face there on offense? Going deep, going deep.
Flag.
Overthrown. There's a flag. It'll be a 15-yard penalty. Deshaun Lee.
Oh, I see it.
It's on
Wow.
defense.
They can't stop him.
Mm-hmm.
He's too fast.
Yeah. It's like I used to say. I'm gonna bring this one back, Mayhem. You'll love this. He got some speed on him.
Yeah.
He got some speed on him.
Don't the NFL does from the spot of the foul?
Mm-hmm.
15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Yeah.
College just does 15-yard penalty.
From the spot of the ball. 2nd and 8. Back to throw.
Why does bro have like 100 years
Pump
to
fake.
throw the ball?
I don't know, man.
Bro literally just made a pancake, sat down, ate it, got back up, and said, "Let's play football." And then
I don't
like,
know why he stood in the pocket like that, man. Like you pointed out, I would have just took off and did a design run. Deep flag.
Yep, it's gonna
Where the
get
hell's
called
the
every
flag?
time.
God, Iowa with these penalties, man.
What did I say earlier?
It'll kill you. That's oh yeah, that's definite.
Well, that
Holding
was
on the
smart by
onside.
number 0 though,
Mm-hmm.
because that was really smart by number 0 to fall down on the ground because
What he did he just tuck and roll.
he just fell on the ground and it made it look like the other guy threw him on the ground.
He said, "Hit the deck."
1st and 10 again. A lot of these offensive yards have came from 3 different penalties or 2 different penalties. If I was Rutgers, I'd keep on going to the air. They can't stop you. What are they going to do? Stop you?
I don't know if I'd say that they can't stop you, but
They
they
can't.
probably won't. They won't. I'm telling you, man, Iowa's got to figure it out in the next half of football. They got that defense in them. They got that dog. I'm telling you.
Wow, I thought that was going to be a sack. He better be glad he
I
handed that
thought
ball
so
off.
too. I didn't think he handed that off. Defense was all over the quarterback. Raymond got a few good yards there.
How did he get to the backfield so fast?
I love Big Ten football, man. This is so good. Good Fox football on a Friday night. Stack the box heavy here defensively, 3rd and 1.
They are coming for that quarterback.
Golly, man.
And then the 12 personnel team playing for the
Be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to Ballard Sports Media if you're new. If you're watching this back, thank you. Appreciate you. Love all you guys. Let's keep it going. 1st and 10 Rutgers. Back to throw. Oh, they knocked it incomplete. I was fixing to say, man, that was perfect placement. I mean, if you don't knock that ball away, he's down at
Where's the
2-yard
where's
line.
the offensive passing interference there?
I think it should have gone both ways, personally.
Wow, that guy had a lot of jersey on
That
that
should have
defensive
gone
guy.
that should have gone both ways. Pass interference.
Back to pass. Throws it. Same type of play there. 1st down.
He's at 177 passing.
Yeah, give up on that one.
I should have took the over on that. I should have took over. I had no idea he was going to do this tonight.
Yeah, I did. I made some picks on the game last night.
Which
I
one?
made 5 picks. The Charlotte and Rice game.
Yeah.
I lost. I got 3. I made 3 correct ones, and I had 2 losses.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones I had all correct, but I had one of their quarterbacks going under like 200 passing yards because I looked at their pass games and Bro couldn't even get like barely 100 yards passing. So I'm like, there's no way he's going to throw for this many yards. So I put under, but he went over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man in motion here. 2nd and 13, back to pass. All up in their face, but it doesn't matter. He dumps it off. Third down. They're 6 for 6 on 3rd downs. Will it be 7 for 7? No. 4th down. Are they gonna go for it? Nope. They're going up for a field goal. Oh, definitely missed that flag. Josh Pate to make a field goal here.
Josh Pate.
Uh-oh. Flag on the field. False start. Back him on up. Back it on up. Back it on up.
Back that ball up.
Back that up.
Once
You know, I
back
meant,
that ball up.
yeah, I was thinking the ball, of course, 100%.
Yeah.
That's what we were all thinking.
Oh, the doink. Oh, he missed it. He missed the field goal.
You're a little bit ahead of me. Doink, 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 the clown. Doink, doink, doink. No points. If I'm Iowa, I'm trying to go score now
Mm-hmm.
because you got to take advantage of the no score here. If you don't, then I think this is where it starts slowing down, Bally. Ballard. Ballard.
Mayhem.
Bueller.
Mayhem. Mayhem. Bueller. Anyone?
I feel like
Bueller.
that was a drive that maybe should have ended in points, but didn't. Because
Yeah.
they were, I mean, yes, they did have like 2 or 3 flags that made them get first downs and stuff like that, but they were moving the ball pretty quickly down the field, and even if they would have never had them flags, I believe that they would have probably got a touchdown or something
Yeah.
if them guys wasn't holding their jerseys or anything. I guess they figure. I mean, I got a question for you, Ballard.
Okay.
Let's just say you can't stop them, and is it better to get a flag on purpose to only give up 15 yards rather than giving up a 45-yard play?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
So is it a good move to get a flag on purpose, like a passing interference flag on purpose, whenever he throws it 30 yards downfield and only get a 15-yard gain rather than a 30 or 40-yard gain, especially with the yards after the catch? Like, is it better just to go ahead and, all right, I'll give him 15 yards. Let's go ahead and do this flag on purpose. So that,
Probably. I think in
and
some cases.
like if they threw like a bomb downfield in the touchdown, like a 50-yard bomb for like a touchdown, and they probably would have got the touchdown, but you made them get you slung them down to the ground for a passing interference or something like that, so they can't catch the ball. Instead of giving up a touchdown, you just give up like 15 yards, right? Yeah, I mean, that would probably be the smart thing to do, right?
Right.
I guess my
Yeah.
question is, can flags benefit you?
In ways, I guess it depends on the right situation. Here's a handoff for running back for Iowa.
Instead of giving up a 45-yard play, just give up 15 yards. Or giving up a touchdown, just give up 15 yards. And I feel like them flags definitely benefited Iowa. There is is the reason why I'm asking that question, because I do feel like had they not been holding their jerseys or slinging the wide receivers down, I feel like they would have caught them balls, because that quarterback's pretty accurate, and they've been catching them all night so far. So who knows? That probably would have ended up as a touchdown rather than just a 15-yard penalty is what I'm getting at here. Where she been? She's gone now. She's gone again. Two more minutes till halftime. Ballard's going to perform the halftime show. I'm kidding.
I'm not performing nothing.
No, but for real though, at halftime, I do have some conversations to talk about. College football conversations. I want to get your thoughts on a couple of different situations that has been happening in college football, and maybe we could do some. I know you probably already did some pick'ems on your channel, but maybe we could do some
Yeah.
pick'ems or something for tomorrow.
We can. I've already done my pick'ems, but we can get your thoughts.
For sure. That could be like the halftime show, and we can, take a peek of what's happening in the Oklahoma State game.
Hmm.
Who's winning that game, by the way?
Oklahoma State and who is it? Tulsa?
Yeah.
Dang, I don't even know, dude. Isn't Tulsa? What's their record?
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Are they undefeated?
Oh, they're winning.
Oh yeah.
They're not undefeated. They're 1-2. They're beating the hound out of Oklahoma State right now. 16-3 halftime. 16-3 at halftime. Got any thoughts on that?
16-3 at half.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Tulsa's winning.
No, they're not. Oh my god. The hell? This
Is
is
Mike
so funny.
is Michael Gundy done?
Yes. They
All
are
right,
far ahead.
third down and 1, a big third down play right here coming up. Oh, he got it. That was a floater right there. That's what I call a floater. All right, here you go. 2-minute offense right here. You got to play the 2-minute offense. First and 10. I give him a lot of crap for the Iowa's offense, but they've been pretty good on the last few drives. They need to get a touchdown here.
Mhm.
Back to pass. Oh, he got hit hard. Smoking a cigarette. All right. Run. He hands the ball off. They haven't even got to the 50 yet. Come on. They need to come away with at least 3 points before half, at least. Because I believe Rutgers gets the ball after half, so.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
Iowa started out.
Iowa got the touchdown to start the game.
Incomplete. Fourth down. Oh my gosh. Rutgers clearly offsides there. Where's the flag? What was that, dude? Was Rutgers not offsides?
Thank you very much. I look for that out. That's fair skill. Use some time out to try to. I mean, maybe if I don't do that was good football. The second half first. I will do it about time. Second with faith. This is not fast. No, I don't do better. After a really long off season.
All right, Ballard.
Yeah.
If you're Iowa, you got to stop them and go in the halftime at least tied, right?
Yeah, that's your best bet.
I mean, there's no way that they put the ball in harm's way to set up for a nice field position for Iowa late in the second quarter. I'd be surprised if they tried to get ballsy and try to throw the ball a whole lot here. I think they're going to be running the ball a lot here or dump passes. Yeah, they ran the ball.
Yeah, Iowa calls their final timeout here.
Third down, what do you do here? I'll just dump it off. I'll do the same old dump plays they've been doing. If I'm Rutgers, try to get me an easy first down so I can, I wouldn't go deep or anything like that on this play.
Right.
All right, we're back live from the commercial break. Ethan, kind of like Kamanis. I like saying Kamala Harris better, but it's okay. At least he's been doing. He's had a better run as quarterback than she has had presidency. But almost got a first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. I would go for it. I don't know. Do you go for it here? I mean, probably not. You just run down the clock and punt it, right? They can go. They can run the clock down to about 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Because if you don't get this, then he's going to call timeout and they're going to punt. But if you don't get it, if you don't punt and you go for it, then you set up them for an easy field goal. Yeah, they're going to punt. If I'm Iowa, I'm just taking a knee. I ain't doing anything crazy.
Mm-hmm.
See, I told you they slowed down a lot on the scoring.
Yeah.
This just has to go out of bounds, doesn't it? Absolutely. This is going to
This is second career kickoff return touchdown, by the way.
Wow. He hasn't had too many, but he definitely is fast.
He's going to be the return man, too, for this punt. He's dangerous.
Oh, is he gone? Is he gone? No. Well, close. 15.
They're going to get a field goal. What? That happens over. Oh, my goodness. You're stupid. Clock awareness, dude. Clock awareness. Instead of trying to juke that guy, just go down.
Yeah.
You would have had one more
Well, it
second
is.
left.
Yeah. Well, it is halftime now.
All right, Ballard.
First half thoughts.
Halftime. Before we start getting into the touchdowns live portion of this live reaction to this game, let's go ahead and tell the people, what are your halftime thoughts of this game? Iowa 21, Rutgers 21. Tell us what you think.
Well, it's definitely not what I expected. A little bit more offense here already. 42 combined points. I figured it'd be a little bit less. Callie Kamanis for Rutgers, 184 passing so far. Looks pretty dangerous. Um, the defenses are not stopping the pass game too much. They are able to stop the run. Um, no sacks for Rutgers defense. Only one for Sherrar. Who is this? Carson Sherrar. One sack in the entire game. The linebacker. He's got 2 solo tackles, 9 total, and no turnovers yet. Mayhem.
Yeah, so how I feel about this game. Early on in this game, I was thinking, okay, Iowa got an early touchdown off of a kick return. Rutgers then, they go all the way downfield, score 3 times on 3 straight possessions that they have. And at that point, I'm thinking, okay, Iowa's going to get blown out. Iowa don't have the offense to keep up, especially with one of the drives that I saw Iowa do. The very first drive that they had, they went 3 and out pretty quickly there. I was thinking, okay, Rutgers probably going to run away with this in the first half. Maybe, get some halftime adjustments and go out there and try to come back and win the game. But Iowa really surprised me honestly on offense. They straightened up quickly before it got out of hand. They were able to score tit for tat with Rutgers. They were able to make a stop there at the end of the half there, and so honestly, it has shaped up to be a really good game, tie ball game here. Offensively, I think they're pretty they do pretty much the same offensive style. I think Rutgers right now is just performing that style just a little bit better right now. They have the better quarterback. They have the better offense. I do think that defensively, Iowa definitely made the right stops to even have a tie ball game right now. But other than that, like really good game so far. Really tight ball game. I knew it would be close. I thought it would be low scoring close instead of you know kind of high scoring close.
Yeah, obviously more points than we thought. Um, Defenses have had some good moments, but not enough. And honestly, I don't think it's one of those games that we look at and we say, "Oh, the defenses are terrible." No, these offenses are surprisingly good in this game.
Yeah, I think what surprises me the most in this game is definitely Iowa's offense. Didn't foresee them going head to head with Rutgers offense, especially whenever Rutgers was going 3 for 3 on touchdowns. Like that was insane. I mean, Iowa's offense only got 2 touchdowns, mind you, because their first drive was absolutely horrific. But their special teams got a touchdown, so that's why it is tied. And Iowa's defense did come up clutch, or they would be even behind even more. They'd probably be down 28-21. Rutgers really haven't been stopped offensively other than that one drive. So it's going to be something to see. Definitely, if I'm Iowa, I'm if I'm the Iowa's head coach, I am really drilling Iowa's defense. I'm really getting in their behinds for sure. If I'm Rutgers, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would just be like, okay, offense, keep on doing what you're doing, and then defense, try to make a few stops here and there if you can. This game is going to be decided on basically whose defense comes up with a stop, because outside of that first possession from Iowa's offense, none of the defenses has really had great stops. And then Iowa obviously had the stop right before the half, but that's about it, honestly. It's been all offense since then. But I
Yep.
want to go to some different topics to kind of make this a touchdowns live stream other than just a reaction stream for the halftime. Um, Prosecutors confirm witness in Potta case alive after ESPN report. I'm reading this from ESPN. Florida. This is about the University of Miami. So Florida prosecutors confirmed in a hearing Friday that their key witness in the I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but the offing case of a former University of Miami football player is alive and was contacted Thursday by officers where he lives in Kentucky. So if y'all don't know, that back in the early 2000s, it was Miami football player Rashawn Jones, who is facing second degree offing charges in 2006 shooting of teammate Brian Potta Jones, who was arrested in 2021, has pleaded not guilty. So this is, if you didn't know, that's where that comes from. And they're one of their witnesses. Um, his name is his name is Paul Connor, and he was one of the only witnesses in this case. And a lot of the reports came out that he was not alive. So that, but they found him in Kentucky. He's, they ESPN reported Thursday that despite the prosecutor stating in July 17th that they had tried every effort to locate 81-year-old Paul Connor, had a report from commercial database that he was dead. But he is alive and well in his apartment in Louisville, Kentucky. What's your thoughts on this? This is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, a little confusing for me too because I don't have the details or anything in front of me. So back up and kind of summarize this again, if you don't mind.
So back in 2006,
Mm-hmm.
the shooting of Brian Pazza, Rashawn Jones, Miami football player, is facing second degree shooting charges in uh, of his teammate Brian Pata.
Yeah.
He was arrested in 2021 and he has pleaded not guilty. So they are, they are going through this trial right now with this football player, but there was only one key witness that really witnessed all this, and it was reported that this guy, his name is Paul Connor. He had they had said that he was dead, but ESPN reported that journalists found him alive at his apartment in Louisville, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, like one of the only witnesses that of this murder, right? They thought he was dead, so they didn't have any other real witnesses other than him. They thought he was dead, and now he's actually in fact alive in his apartment in Louisville, Kentucky. And I was wanting to get your thoughts on it.
I mean, it's definitely a crazy situation. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember ever hearing about this. Like, I don't remember when this happened. This
This was
happened in
2006.
I was too young, man. I really was. But um it's something, I mean, is this something that's like, are they looking into this and is there gonna be more to the story coming out soon? Or is this it?
So they have been. He was arrested in 2021. This
Hmm.
Rashawn Jones, Miami football player. He was arrested in 2021 from this alleged shooting in 2006. Um, he he uh, he is being accused of murdering his teammate Brian Pata,
Hmm.
and um, I guess they're doing the trial now. They're finally doing the trial now, but they needed to locate 81-year-old Paul Connor because he is one of the few key witnesses of this trial. But a lot of reports had come out that he was dead. Come to find out, he's actually alive in his apartment in Louisville. So that's pretty much all the story that I know right now. But I
It's something we're gonna have to revisit this like next week if they come out with more stuff this weekend. Like it seems very interesting and just
well
yeah,
the
I mean,
main thing
without all the details, I can't give you an accurate
yeah
conclusion
well
or
well
opinion.
the main reason why I wanted to talk about this is because just how crazy it is that everybody thought the witness in the Miami murder uh, case was allegedly dead, but then they found him alive in Kentucky. That's mainly like the big news that I wanted to talk about, not really necessarily the case itself. I was talking
Mhm.
about just how crazy it is to say that somebody's dead whenever he's clearly alive, and like just that whole situation there. That's crazy to me. But
Yeah, I mean yeah.
but anyways, let's talk about this. Connor Shaw. Um, he is now stable. I don't know if you heard about this, but Connor Shaw was coaching Graceley Park on Wednesday, and the incident occurred about 15 minutes after the game started. Connor Shaw was taken by emergency services to Prisma Health Greenville Memorial Hospital, the city of Simpsonville, and he was stable he was in stable condition Thursday morning. He had passed out,
Yeah.
and everybody thought that maybe he might end up passing away or something like that. But he was the starting quarterback for South Carolina from 2011 to 2013. He was an amazing quarterback, passed for 6,000 yards, ran for almost 2,000 yards while posting a 27-5 career record. He was inducted to the school's Athletic Hall of Fame in 2021. So prayers up to Connor Shaw. I'm glad that he's now stable. Following his collapse, passing out, what happened there, and I'm glad that he is. He looks to be okay.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if he looks okay, I mean that's a good thing. It's not a good thing that it happened to him. Prayers up to him because obviously, even if he's okay, it's still a traumatic experience, and you don't wish that on anybody. Um, it was his son's youth football game. It was Wednesday. Um, just overall, it's a tough situation for him, and I'm just praying for a speedy recovery for him.
For sure. ACC eyes
Hold on.
10.
Is that game seriously at 4:30 Eastern tomorrow, Illinois, Indiana? I'm supposed to be doing that game at 7:30. What the hell? Are they serious?
That's what I could do. We made the anywhere in this, so they got exposed off there. Back up,
They changed it. No, it says it's on. These times are wrong. Auburn, Oklahoma's not at 12:30 Eastern. Come on, man. Anyway,
So the big news coming out of the ACC. The ACC is closing in on a change to its scheduling format. Will require all league teams to play at least 10 games against Power 4 competition, though the number of intra-conference games played, 8 or 9, remains a sticking point according to multiple sources. I'm getting this from ESPN, by the way. Athletic directors are scheduled to meet Monday in Charlotte to discuss the details of what will be either a move to 9-game slate with additional Power 4 game required out of conference, or an 8+2 model that will provide more flexibility to schools that already have an annual non-conference rival. The ACC committing to go to 10 Power 4 games is a big step forward. Clemson athletic director Graham Neff said it's indicative of where college football is, and it leans to emphasizing the importance of strength of schedule and more Power 4 matchups. Neff is among a handful of the ADs concerned that a 9-game conference slate would be problematic in limiting schools' ability to play marquee non-conference games, as Clemson did this season against LSU in Week 1. The Tigers play South Carolina annually, and beginning in 2027, also will have a yearly game against Notre Dame. The SEC announced last month that it would move from an 8-game to 9-game conference slate. Multiple sources said ACC Commissioner Jim Phillips wants to see the conference play 9 league games annually and require each school to schedule one out of conference game against another Power Four school, essentially matching the SEC's new strategy. What's your thoughts?
Um, I guess I like it. I mean, everyone wants to go to like 9 games. Everyone wants to up the competition and everything, which is what should happen. I'm in favor of what the ACC is wanting to do here.
Now let's talk about the SEC for a second. They're going to 9-game conference schedule as well. Who do you want Alabama's 3 permanent teams to be moving forward? It's coming
LSU,
out on Tuesday.
Tennessee, yeah, LSU, Tennessee, and Auburn. I mean, it's fine that way. I don't want any of those games to go.
Tennessee, Auburn, and LSU.
Yes.
Well, for Georgia, it should be Florida, Auburn, and I guess Kentucky, right? I don't know. Florida and Auburn for sure.
Mm.
What do you think there will be games? Well, obviously there's going to have to be, but what kind of big marquee games that we are used to seeing every year that you think is going to be gone in the SEC? I mean, obviously, probably like Georgia, Tennessee.
It seems like it, but I mean, would you get back like on an annual South Carolina?
That could be also possible. I would love that's actually who I would actually love. South Carolina. Because I mean, I know they love to put Georgia and Kentucky together, but I actually would rather see Georgia, South Carolina, if I'm being honest with you. But
Yeah.
um, who would? So let's kind of go through this a little bit. Um, it's kind of hard to do it without writing it down, but who would Oklahoma have their 3? It'd be Texas,
Missouri.
Missouri, LSU.
I could see it. I
Because
think they need Texas and Missouri, and then the last one is whatever. I mean, if they want LSU, I guess it can make sense. They've didn't they play them last year, and I think they get them this year or something. I don't
I
know,
think that's the last game of the season every year.
or for the last 2 years since they joined. But yeah,
Yeah. Um. Yeah, it is going to be interesting to see. We are coming back from halftime, so I guess that will
Mhm.
conclude our little halftime report or whatever you want to call it. Our halftime like debauchery or whatever you want to call it. But
Yeah,
yeah, I just tried to fill in honestly some dead air from the halftime and see if we could talk about a few things. So if you liked it, please leave a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, then well, leave a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button.
hit that subscribe button.
So getting into the bounds or getting field goal range, it was this late back.
I'm telling you, if he would have just went out of bounds right there, they could have kicked it.
So I thought it was ever so hard to do. There's a lot of way that I want to return it. And you understand that it's happening. Anytime he touches the ball, it's time to go score. But with that in mind, as we get deeper than I expected in the first game to finish. That could have been 3 points out of the way. Yes, every point is precious in this matchup. And I'm sure it's not for Rutgers to got the This Rutgers offense will get first off with their catch.
So didn't these rules definitely have changed with
Yeah.
the kickoff, because you can fair catch it inside of what, the 20-yard line and still get it back to the 25, right?
Yeah, they've had that for a little while though, I think.
Yeah, for a few years.
Interesting stat for Kirk Ferentz in Iowa. They just threw up. He is 11-6 when he's tied at halftime. So odds are probably in his favor here.
Sack.
2nd and 16 coming up. Let me double check Prize Picks here, see where we're at with this.
Sleeper.
Sleeper, sorry, not Prize Picks. Yes.
This live stream is not sponsored by Sleeper, by the way. But if Sleeper wants to sponsor, then hey, go talk to my boy Ballard Sports. Email him ballardsports19@gmail.
I gotta clear my email over there because it says it's out of storage. I get so much crap, man. Honestly, a bunch of junk sports mail. Incomplete. Oh, he's getting so close. I need this quarterback to be under 211 passing. And I'm starting to feel like I'm not going to get that. What do you think?
Well, they're 4 down.
He's up. Well, yeah, 4th down now. If you're Iowa, run that clock out. He's at what 191. So he's if he gets 10 more yards on a completion passing, I lose that side of the bet.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Damn it. There is a flag here.
Yeah, I'm definitely behind you a lot.
Yeah.
You're way ahead of me.
I
I just
could get I could still get that Patterson running back for Iowa. He's at 37 yards. I need him to hit 46. I might hit that.
so
Because
let me
they
know.
run the
Let
ball
me know
pretty
where
well.
you're at.
I'm at the flag.
Well, I guess that ain't a good time to, because I'm at the flag too. But
Referee just called offsides.
yeah,
First down,
I'm way
penalty.
behind. I'm way behind you.
Okay, when it shows him jogging, when it shows the ref jogging, tell me to hit play.
All right, hit play.
You see Kirk Ferentz on the side?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, now I do.
Yeah. In the huddle.
Yeah. 67% tonight. This is his all-time high, right? Well, he's tied with
Probably.
his all-time high this year.
Yeah.
67%. All right, they need to get a tutty right here. They are running the ball very well today.
Oh, yeah.
They knew that they couldn't throw the ball like Rutgers did, so that's why they're definitely leaning on their ground game, which is working. It is 2nd down and 2. All right, hands the ball off again. That time it didn't really work. They might have gained half a yard, maybe, or a yard. 3rd and 1. Honestly, glad that he cut back to even get back to the line of scrimmage there, because he would have lost a yard if he didn't. How does it feel to have a stress-free weekend of college football, Ballard, before you lose next weekend?
To who?
I said, how does it feel to have a stress-free weekend this weekend before you lose next weekend?
I guess it's good, but we ain't losing next weekend. You know why? Because Georgia don't beat us. Not in the regular season.
First time for everything. Well, actually, second time for everything. 2007 was the last time y'all even played at Georgia, I believe.
No, 2015. 2007 was the last time you beat us before you won the Natty over us.
Yeah.
Remember, that was the overtime game with Stafford to Mikey Henderson.
Yeah. 2015, we took a behind beating. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, beat our tails for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, different year. That all them games were pre Kirby Smart, by the way. Kirby Smart didn't start until 2016. Yeah, I could definitely tell that the scoring has definitely stopped for a while. It's not. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not as an exciting game as it was to start. But here we go. Under center, hands the ball off for another time, but gets completely stopped in the backfield there. It's going to bring up a third down. 3rd and 10. So he might have got back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to throw it now. They're going to be forced into throwing the ball. You know, I don't like this type of offense where you run, throw. Like, it makes it too predictable. Like, now they're going to pin their ears back. They're going to come after the quarterback because you know that they're going to run. You know that they're going to do the quarterback. You know where he slides all the way out, and I already know what type of play. You see, he's going to go all the way out. There you go. Oh, okay, never mind. I was wrong, but still didn't get the first. They knew he was going to throw. 4th down, they're going to have to punt the ball because they're Iowa. Like, I am sick and tired of Iowa being hot garbage at offense. Like, they have a potential to be a top 15, top 10 team every single year, getting into the playoffs, but they just don't want to have good offense. They just don't care about having a good offense. Every single time, they're going to go for a field goal here. Hopefully they make it. Missed. Absolutely horrible. That was horrible. What in the world? I am so sick of Iowa. I'm sick. Here's you a hot take, Ballard. What in the world is that kick? No one even close. Here's a hot take, Ballard. Look.
Okay.
I'm tired of just coming on this stream without no reaction. I'm gonna give you want a reaction, I'm gonna give you one. All right? I'm giving you a reaction right here. Here's a hot take. If Iowa's offense can be great, then Iowa would be in the playoffs year in and year out. They don't have to go to no Big Ten championship. They can go 10-2 every single year and have the other teams like Oregon and Ohio State go. They can literally do the Penn State. They can literally take the same playbook that Penn State does because Penn State obviously don't want to win a Big Ten championship, and they haven't in a while. So why can't they just take the same playbook that Penn State does. Okay, let's just lay down and lose to the Oregons and the Penn States of the world, and let's go 10-2, get in the playoffs every single year, beat all these teams that we're supposed to, have a great offense. Why can't they have a great offense? Put a little bit of NIL money into the offense and see what you get. See how good your team is going to be. Yeah, the defense ain't doing so hot today. This is one game, though. But I bet you, if your offense can score some points, man, if they can score some points, Iowa would be winning this game. They would be winning this game because they would have got a touchdown here. They would have got a touchdown on the first drive because their defense did stop right before half. So they would have been up 2 touchdowns possibly. Like, what are we doing here, Ballard? What are we doing?
I don't know.
If you're an Iowa fan, you have to be upset. You have to be upset watching this team. You have to be upset from what Kirk Ferentz gives you every single week on the offense. I mean, I thought everything was going to change once you fired your was it your son?
Yeah, Brian.
Like, what are you doing? Who do you hire next? Who is your offense coordinator now? Yeah, it was looking pretty good in the first half, but what are you doing? What are you doing? You get complacent? Is that what you're doing? Getting complacent? Hello, Cooper DeJean. You got first down and 10. Rutgers going to get a touchdown on your behind. Got all day to pass. Incomplete. But yeah, of course it's going to be incomplete because Rutgers got a Rutger at least once every now and again. That should have been caught, Butterfingers. I'm going to call you Butterfingers. Number 18's injured. Sorry about that. I take that back. You still should have caught the ball. Second down and 10. Touchdown incoming. Back to pass. Throws it. Got probably 4 or 5 yards. Third down. Third down and 4. You see how well Iowa's defense is playing after the second half? What are you doing, Iowa offense? What are you doing? Like, Iowa's defense can't keep on doing this year in and year out. It's not good for your success. You want Ballard to win the bet, don't you? Win 8 games, man. And that starts with your offense because your defense is pretty good. Back to pass. 3rd and 4. Has all day to throw it. Throws it. Incomplete because your defense is great. 4th down, they're going to have to punt. Number 6 came in clutch. Now watch Iowa's offense come out and do nothing. Give credit. No, actually, don't give credit to Rutgers defense.
There's a flag on the punt. It's a heck of a punt, though. Up near the 4.
Like, what are we doing? First down, Rutgers. Never mind. So if you're outside the tackle box, you can literally tackle the kicker then. All right?
Yeah.
I would have tackled him. So what are we going to get from Iowa's offense? A run, pass. A run, incomplete pass. A run, incomplete pass. 4th down, punt. Is that what we're going to get, Bally?
I don't know.
Just put yourself in the mindset of an Iowa fan right now. You have to be livid.
Yeah.
I mean, Rutgers, if you're a Rutgers fan, you're pretty happy right now because Rutgers has been in a crap hole for how long? And then they hired Greg Schiano, and they're obviously like bowl eligible, pretty much year in and year out. So you got to be pretty happy if you're a Rutgers fan, right?
Yeah.
You got to be livid.
I mean, they've been through a lot.
You got to be livid if you're an Iowa fan. You're talking about a generationally great defense that you've had the past, I would say 5-6 years, right? At least since I've been watching Iowa defense, right? I haven't always paid attention to Iowa defense, but for at least for the last 5, 6, 7 years, Iowa's had great defense, and some of them defense were generationally elite defenses. I'm talking about whenever you can win a football game, 9-5 or whatever it is, right? Whenever you can win a game like that, that just goes to show how amazingly talented your defense is. And it's not always going to be like that for Iowa because you're going to run into some problems, just like Georgia is right now. With Georgia had a generational talent in defense. Only now we're giving up to Tennessee like 40 points. You know what I mean? So it's not always going to be like that, Iowa. But my goodness, why can't Iowa have put on great offense? Why? That is the difference between winning
Because they refuse.
That's
They refuse to play it.
that is literally the difference between winning 8 and 10 games and winning the Big Ten championship and going to the playoffs. That's the difference right there, and it's your offense, and you should be ashamed of yourself. What are you doing to yourself? And I hope you don't get a touchdown right. I hope you lose this game now. I don't even care about you anymore, Iowa. I actually cared about you. The only reason why I care about you is because I care about Ballard's bet. I hope he wins 8 games. Look at this. Atrocity. Second down. And watch another run incoming. Nothing that I don't know. If I'm Rutgers defense, I'm getting in the huddle. I know they're going to run the ball. Another I don't know if it's injury or I don't know what happened to bro, but he's not doing good. Prayers up for him. Greg, I hope you're talking to that guy and talking about something. They're about to run the ball again. Their last 6 drives, 4 punts and 2 missed field goals between both of the teams. So their defense is picking up. But I don't even know if the Rutgers defense is picking up. I just think Iowa's offense is just slacking off. And I hate to do that to Rutgers, but Iowa's offense sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Gronkowski thinks he's Gronkowski.
Speaking
Change your
of,
position.
I'm gonna
Change
make
your
a. I gotta
position.
make a. I'm gonna rant too. I'm gonna make a quick video about this. So you take over some more, and I'm gonna mute myself.
For sure. It is 2nd down and 9. Third quarter. Just about 8 minutes to go in the third. And honestly, like, we all know he's going to run the ball again. Man in motion. And what did I say? Now they're going to pass because they have to. At this point, I'll just run the ball and kick it because you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. 3rd and 7. Sack. I told you wasn't getting it. Sack. You know, it's not big. It has nothing to do with Rutgers defense. I mean, yes, Rutgers defense is good. I'm not taking anything away from Rutgers defense, but even I knew they were going to pass the ball. Even I knew that. I mean, I knew exactly what they were doing. All of them plays: 1st down, run; 2nd down, run; 3rd down, pass. I knew that before they even did it. It don't take a defensive, guru to figure that out. Like literally, that's what Iowa's been doing on the last few drives. What are you doing, bro? You had more success whenever you were switching it up. I mean, how many times? I mean, it's like that. It's like that SpongeBob meme, right? How many times are we going to have to teach you this lesson, old man? I mean, goodness. As an Iowa fan, you have to be upset, don't you?
What's that?
I was just ranting more about this very predictable offense from Iowa. I literally called it. Before the drive started, I said it's going to be run, pass, punt. That's literally what I said. And guess what happened? 1st down, run; 2nd down, run; 3rd down, pass, sack. Now they punted. I mean, it's not Ballard. It's not like I want to give credit to Rutgers defense so bad, but I'm having a hard time doing that whenever I'm not even defense coordinator, and I know what they're going to do: run, pass. I know that. So how can I give credit whenever I'm not even like a defensive guru or anything like that? I'm calling the plays from the sidelines of my very own home. All you got to do is know that they're going to run the ball. That's what they've been doing on you all game. That's literally their game plan, is to run the ball, because they can't pass the ball, obviously. The only time that they could pass the ball is whenever they, have a dump pass after the quarterback runs with his look like a chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah.
And then he dumps it down to the, like a running back or something like that, or the wide receiver that's right there. Like, that's the only way that they find success passing the ball. That first drive told you everything you needed to know. They were trying to do, what Rutgers were trying to do, them deep passes, and it wasn't working, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Then they reverted to running the ball, and they had a lot of success, give them credit. And then they started, rolling out with their quarterback, doing them dump passes, easy, 2 or 3 yard passes that get yards after the catch, easy 1st downs. It's just, but Rutgers started figuring that mess out. They stopped the run, and now they can't do nothing. This is why I wanted to see the Iowa's offense more than just a couple of times, because this is the offense that I thought that we were going to see from Iowa. Now, I thought Rutgers was going to be even worse because it is Rutgers, but yeah, I'm going to be honest. I forgot that they're well coached by Greg Schiano. I totally forgot. And, Rutgers, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Like, don't be coming up in this chat talking about you should have known better, Mayhem. You talk about college football. Listen to me. Whoever wants to comment that, listen to me, okay? Nobody keeps up with Rutgers football except for Rutgers. All right? Except for Rutgers fans. Nobody does. I don't want to hear that mess. Rutgers is like Vanderbilt right now. They're doing really good right now. Vanderbilt's doing really good right now. Rutgers, really good. They're both two really good coached football teams right now. But in a few years, whenever Greg Schiano takes the UCLA job and Clark Lee takes, the Bama job one day, then what Vanderbilt and Rutgers are going to go back to crap.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to say. Or maybe Clark Lee takes the Florida Gators job. It's already open too. So whenever Clark Lee goes to Florida and Greg Schiano goes to UCLA, then what are them teams going to look like? Absolutely hot dog water. That's what they're going to look like.
Yeah.
Because great players want to play for Greg Schiano. Great players want to play for Clark Lee. And whenever them great players leave, they're not going to be left with anything.
Yeah.
You got any thoughts, Ballard?
Yeah, give me just 1 second. All right. I'm trying to get Lou's attention to remind him about our bet. I'm like, pay Lou. Iowa sucks. Under 7.5. I just like. I mean, they've had some good moments, but holy crap, man! I don't see how they're gonna. I feel like luck has been involved for Iowa in this game, and they can't get lucky every week. Do you agree, Mayhem?
Yeah, I agree. Now,
Yeah.
hopefully they're listening on the sidelines to our live stream right now, and you know, yeah, like and subscribe, y'all. But
Yes, sir.
I want to see Iowa do good, and it frustrates me that they can't break the threshold of having generationally awful offenses. I mean, you're making Rutgers defense look great whenever, like I said before, I don't want to be a broken record, but literally, literally, I called all three plays that were going to be called. If I know that, then obviously the defense coordinator and the players know that, right? Now it's going to be touchdown right here. Nope, incomplete. But they got great field position. Like, I expect Rutgers to be trash year in and year out.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're doing good, like, that's good for them.
I
You
don't
know,
know.
they're on their
I think they're better. They're better than what they've been historically. Now,
yeah
I am on record to
because of Greg
say I am
Schiano.
on record. Right. I am on record to say the best they could say about their program is that they played in the first college football game. That's it. That's all they got. They started it. That's Rutgers. They started it.
Who did they play?
Princeton.
Rutgers versus Princeton. And Princeton,
Who did they play? Who did they play?
didn't Princeton win the first national championship
I guess.
that
I
is
don't know.
recorded?
29-yard attempt, Rutgers. He's going to hit it. Oh, shoot! Blocked. What a block by Iowa there. I kind of saw that coming when the ball was snapped because they jumped over that line, man. What a block for special teams.
But I'm not even going to get excited.
Who was it? Oh, he leaped. He leaped over the middle there. Well, there were like 3 guys that leaped over to try to block it.
I mean, if you're Iowa fan, if I'm an Iowa fan, I'm not even going to get excited. Iowa's offense is going to go 3 and out.
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Run, pass, punt.
Beat boat read option. If they make a big play, I'm going to be like, where the hell was it all night? You know?
Yeah.
If. Not when, but if.
This is going to be a run right here.
Yeah. Up the middle? Nope, it's going to be a pass. I'm surprised. Oh, no, it is a run by the quarterback.
See, whenever you do stuff differently, what happens? First downs happen, right?
Yeah.
Whenever you just, I would pass again if I was them, but they're obviously not going to. They need to shake it up. They need to do different things. I would pass here.
Why is Iowa the one calling a timeout? Did you not see that formation Rutgers was fixing to run? They were fixing – that guy was walking all over that offensive line for Rutgers. I mean, he was fixing to be called offsides before the play was set.
Who's going to win that game?
Utah, Texas Tech. Oh, I got Texas Tech. I like Texas Tech right now.
I hate Texas Tech.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
How many years have Texas Tech fans and how many years have Texas Tech guys told us that Texas Tech is going to be amazing and fantastic? And what do? They go 7-5 every single year, 8-4 on a good year. I'm not buying it anymore. Until they do it, I'm not buying it. Texas is always going to be daddy in that state.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing Texas Tech got going for them is they're in the Big 12, the small 12. Up the middle. Is that a surprise?
I bet they run it up the middle the next play. What do you think?
It would not shock me at all. I wouldn't be surprised if they got stuffed up the middle. 3rd down and 6 or 3rd down and 7.
The ball.
Here we go with the run, pass routine. Ain't no way they're passing the ball now. What did I say? 3rd down. They're probably going to run. They're probably going to run it on 3rd down too because they're closer to the 1st down. But if they pass, they're going to get sacked here.
or they don't get 2 yards and they got a 4th down coming up. I don't know if they get sacked, but they ain't going to complete. They might not even complete a pass.
So what was that block field goal all for if they get a 4th down here? What was that for?
It's like a play that just turned into nothing.
I mean, you got to capitalize off of these great plays that are happening. Pass. Wow.
Second down.
You know what I think about that? Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
Yeah.
You know, a backwards clock is right at least twice.
Yeah.
Second and 4 with a running routine that worked. Flag. Face mask. Tack on 15 yards. That is the difference between a field goal and possibly a touchdown, by the way. I said that at the beginning of the stream. Watch out for flags because they were, before this game, they were pretty disciplined, two pretty disciplined teams.
Yeah.
And that flag potentially, if they get a touchdown here, that'll be the difference between possibly stopping them to a field goal or a touchdown. Been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I kick on. Wish I can roll on back to that old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Ballard.
Mayhem. What's up?
We are in for a game, aren't we? 21-21. I was knocking in possibly on getting a touchdown if they can get their head out of their 3-point contact. I got a question.
Yeah.
Southern Cal, they're doing, they're doing a little bit better than what I thought they were.
Yeah.
Have they even played anybody?
I don't know. Who have they played?
They're number 2 in the Big Ten.
Yeah. Have they played a conference game yet?
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to Mayhem, man. Thanks for doing this stream with me, man. Check out this photo from when we met last year in person for the first time. Hell yeah. Now that I moved to Florida, though, we got to make up for the fact you didn't get to visit Alabama because I moved. You need to find time to come down here.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't even mind trying to visit you. I just with the new job I got, I can't just take off yet. I can't take off for the first 3 or 4 months, and it's only been like 1 month. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely meet up again. There's a lot of Olympics coming up in March of
You
next
better
year.
be there. Yeah, you gotta come to Nashville, man. Come
Yeah,
compete. I gotta see you in this.
I was not even that far away from Nashville. I was about 2 hours from Nashville when I went to
Mhm.
the Tennessee game.
Yeah.
I was I went to Neyland and
Neyland Stadium.
had a pretty good time. Had a really good time actually. Not a pretty good time, just a really good time. There. It was
Mhm.
awesome, amazing, and fantastic though. Shout out to Pete, Pigskin Pete.
Yep. You had a good morning. Shout out to Lou.
Yeah. So over on my channel, if you take a look there, got a lot of interviews. Definitely got a lot of more interviews scheduled. Going to be starting the Talking Mayhem podcast. I'm a little. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, going to be a little bit vulnerable here. Right now, I am a little bit nervous on starting it because I want to have a great start to the podcast, and so
I don't blame you. I look, man. I'm nervous about everything I try to start up, even though I've gotten better at it and gotten good. I still get nervous. Like, oh crap, is it gonna work? You know, it happens. You'll do all right, man.
yeah, I want to talk about all sports, including college football. So we're definitely going to get started up on that. But anyways, Iowa has good field position, 1st and 10 after the flag, and of course almost got sacked. Has to throw the ball away because can't find anybody open. Somebody else injured in this game.
Maybe.
Another injured player.
Oh man.
Quarter four. This game went by pretty fast. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's gone by pretty quick. I mean, we've only been on for not even 3 hours, and sometimes I get games that go for 4.
Rutgers, Iowa. Two pretty evenly matched teams. Honestly, I'm disappointed with Iowa. Iowa should be way better than Rutgers. Come on, man. I mean, this should be not even close. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing in 2025? Where Rutgers and Iowa is a pretty evenly matched teams. That shouldn't even be a thing.
Right.
If Iowa doesn't win 8 games, this is a solid question to ask. I believe
Mm-hmm.
if Kirk Ferentz doesn't win 8 games next year, is he on the hot seat?
Oh, I don't see. I really think that's a mystery question because I don't know how Iowa fans or I just I don't know how they feel about Kirk necessarily. I know he's been there a while, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But what would you do?
I mean, maybe you do let him go.
I mean,
Don't forget. Go ahead real quick.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say nothing important. I was just gonna say like, I was just gonna ask you like, if you was there, AED. I mean, how much of a string do you give this guy?
I mean, half inch. I don't know. My man said half inch. Don't forget, folks. Ballard Sports Media doing the Illinois Indiana game tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss it. And at 7 a.m. I know we're going late here, kind of, sort of, but hopefully this game ends pretty quick. Ballard's Kickoff Lounge tomorrow at 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Hopefully, that's end time pending. We'll see. And don't forget, you're also watching Touchdowns Live. Mayhem, what you think about this one right here?
Yes, that's great.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to that picture, man, when you came and visited. Or well, yeah, you came to Alabama. We met up at what was it Jim and Nick's barbecue?
Jim and Nick's.
Dude, that place is so good.
It
The
was. It really was.
touchdowns duo at it. Let's go, man. We'll meet up again sometime and we'll do an in-person show as a field goal is good from about 20
Finally,
yards for Iowa.
you know
Yeah.
that was a wide open touchdown they just had earlier.
Hmm. Yeah.
But
Missed.
I
Let me
can't
double check.
believe he didn't catch that. So you got the 24 right.
On the score, yeah. I really messed up picking this game on Prize Picks, man. I'm telling you, Manis, I said under 210.5, and he went over big time.
Was he
I
at now?
guess, I mean, well, he's at like 241. There's still plenty of time in the fourth, though, for me to get, Patterson's at 37 rushing yards. I need him to hit 46.
Now, did you do a power play or did you do a flex play?
Uh, what's the difference between the two? I think I did a flex.
Flex means you can miss. So a power play is you have to hit every single one of them.
Uh-huh.
Flex means like if you pick like 5 things or 6 things to happen, you can get 1 or 2 of them wrong and still get
Mhm.
paid.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Flex play does not pay out as much as a power play does, though.
Yeah.
So, like, if you do a flex play, then if you bet, let's just say $5, then the flex play might pay out $35, but a power play might pay out like $80. It's because you got every one of them right. Burning up the back.
I'm fixing to do some NFL picks. You want to help me pick some NFL stuff?
Sure.
All right. Baker Mayfield plays the Jets at home Sunday at 1 o'clock. My Tampa Bay Bucks. 1.5 passing touchdowns, more or less.
More.
Jets have looked okay defensively so far. Not too bad. Thing is, the Bucks definitely love to run the ball so far, but I mean, you think about like the receiving weapons they got. I'm kind of want to go more, but I don't know. Come back to that. Oh, what about how the Steelers doing, man?
We've won one game. I think we're 1-1.
Yeah, Bucks are 2-0. Aaron Rodgers is a pick I can make here. At New England on Sunday, 227.5 passing yards, more or less.
That's about right, though. 227.
Would you
Oh,
take
they.
the over and go 228? Keep in mind, he can
That's.
go 226. We pick less.
Let me think about that for a second.
Yeah,
Because 227 is pretty accurate. I mean, 220. What was it? 227.
and a half.
Yeah,
That's a big
man.
number.
Because they play in New England.
Hmm.
Because he went in the loss to Seattle, he had 203. Jets, he went 244.
Yeah.
So if you put like in the middle, that brings you to like 220 something. So hold on, 244, 203. Honestly, I'd say under.
Under? I'll roll
Yeah.
with you. So we need him under 227.5 passing. That's Aaron Rodgers. Let's do. We could do Tatario and McMillan in Carolina. Keep in mind Bryce Young over there being the quarterback. 65.5 receiving yards. The popular pick is less, and they play the Falcons on Sunday. I don't know how the secondary's holding up for the Falcons. I'm not sure.
What's the number?
65.5 receiving for a Panthers receiver, McMillan.
And who are they playing again?
Atlanta
Oh,
at home. That's a
Atlanta.
big robbery. Yeah, at home though for the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm saying under.
I'll roll with you. All right, let's do. I think I need to pick 3. Let's do a running back or whatever. Or we could do. Yeah, I could do a kicker or
All right,
sacks, or I could do anything really. Field goals made.
let's do it.
Let's do. How about we make a bet on Alabama kicker Will Reichard and the Vikings?
How many?
1.5 field goals made, more or less, against Cincinnati. You keep in mind you got to factor in. Do they even get in field goal range against the defense? And I think they could at least once or twice.
So, yeah.
Will Reichard. He's a good kicker. The question is, will he be able to be close enough to can he hit 2 field goals? And extra points, I don't think count.
You said 1.5.
Yeah, and it's got to be 3-point field goals, not extra points. I think.
So the last 2 games,
Uh-huh.
he has hit 2 field goals each.
In each game,
Yeah.
but that doesn't always last with kickers, does it?
What?
That streaks like that don't always last too long for kickers. What the hell was that? Touchdown Rutgers. Antoine Raymond.
Why do I
We
know
could
that?
pick someone else. Huh?
Why do I know that game? Why do I know that name so good?
I don't know. I know the last name Raymond. I don't know Antoine. Well, no, yeah, I do. Antoine Winfield, the safety, used to be with the Bucks. I'm not
I'm
sure
not.
where he's at now.
But yeah, let's do another one. That's too. I don't.
That's too risky. Record's risky.
Well, he's 100%.
Yeah. What about the Bengals kicker, Evan McPherson?
How many? 1.5.
He's at 1.5. Um, or I could bet. Hold on, wait.
Who is he
Six and a
playing?
half kick points. Minnesota.
So his stats, he has not hit 2 field goals all season. He's only hit 2 field goals all season. So I'd probably say under.
I mean, keep in mind, you could take the under on that and hope that he doesn't even kick at all. I could do that. That's the majority picking less than 1.5 field goals for Cincinnati's kicker McPherson. He's at Minnesota. I'll go the majority on McPherson. Screw it. I'll roll the dice there. Let's do it. Less than 1.5 field goals made for Evan McPherson, Cincinnati. Bang. All right. So we got all under Aaron Rodgers, 227.5 passing. Under. Tatario McMillan, under 65.5 receiving. And Evan McPherson, the kicker, under 1.5 field goals made. He can make one, but that's all he can make. Or he doesn't make any at all. Should we bet it?
Go over on the wide receiver.
McMillan?
You said they're playing Atlanta, right?
Yeah,
Go over.
go over.
And then I'll feel pretty good about it.
I'll submit the entry. 585 we can win.
Bucks?
Huh?
$5.85.
$5.85. Yeah. I bet $1 for that much. I'm going small here.
Golly.
What?
You bet
I
$1?
think I think Lou would be proud of me. He'd be like, "You damn degenerate." I bet $1 on
Now,
Zebra.
now, if you would have bet
Uh,
$10, you could have won
a
50
lot more.
bucks.
Yeah.
And if you get all of them right, you're gonna be mad
Why?
because you could have
'Cause I
won.
could have bet 10.
You could have bet 10 and won 50.
Yeah. I'm trying to take baby steps here, man. I ain't going too big on all this.
So what did you do last time? Bet 50 cents.
No, no, yes. I'm kidding.
Was it the other night you bet something?
No, I can see what I've bet. Hold on.
Oh, bad! Something almost happened badly for Iowa.
Oh my gosh, almost fumble.
So the 31-28 score is definitely on the table.
Oh yeah, all we need is a touchdown for Iowa. Like 7.
May not get the overtime, but
How old is Mark Gronowski? He's got the most wins in Division One history. They need
where
to
was
get the
he?
ball to Patterson and let him run loose.
Now
I need him with 46.
where did Gronoski, where did he go
I
before
don't know.
Iowa?
I've never even heard of him.
Didn't you look him up earlier?
Oh
Gronowski?
yeah.
Where was he at first? He wasn't always at Iowa.
No, he wasn't. Give the
Gronowski.
ball. Stop giving the ball to Moulton.
Gronkowski.
San Diego State or South Dakota State. I'm sorry.
South Dakota State.
The Jackrabbits.
The
I can't make that up.
Jackrabbits. I know it's real, yeah.
Oh boy. Did you drop the? I'm not mad about it, but was that you that dropped the StreamYard thing?
So
You dropped it twice though.
no, okay. So
Why'd
I was
you
hoping
drop
that
it
you
twice?
hold on. You gotta hear me out, okay?
Okay.
So on my screen there's a money sign.
Yeah.
And
Are you on the phone or are you on laptop?
I'm on the phone. On my
Okay.
phone. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, can I'm in my head, I'm like,
You thought it was super chat.
yeah. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
I
gosh.
clicked on it and
And it
nothing
dropped
happened.
blank.
Nothing happened. So I clicked on it again, and then I see 2 messages pop up back to back. And I'm like, I hope he doesn't see that.
This is hilarious.
Because
Oh my gosh.
I was about to push it again until I
Yeah.
seen the 2 messages pop, because I'm like, what does this button do? I'm over here like, what does this button do? And then I'm pushing the button. Nothing,
Push the button.
literally nothing happened the first time I pushed it. I pushed it again and I see 2 messages pop up. I was about to push it
Oh my
again,
gosh. Almost picked off by Rutgers there. Anyway,
Yeah.
continue.
Iowa sucks. Flag on the field though.
Oh, please
So
make
what's
it
the flag?
defense. Holding defense.
They got
Salon,
lucky.
21.
They got lucky.
Yeah, that's a break for sure.
I told you Flags is going to play a game into this. They were
Heck yeah, man.
they were really disciplined the first few games. This game is more physical. Oh yeah, definitely holding. That's definitely going to change the game. If Iowa gets new life here. That's the difference between punting the
They
ball.
get,
Huh?
yeah, they get a whole new set. I mean, that's huge.
If
Now
they
you're
get a
at
touch,
your own 42. Yeah, 42.
if they end up
Yeah,
getting
tackle him, and drag him for a few more yards. Oh my gosh, this running back is strong though.
20, yeah, they started out with a different running back, didn't they?
Yeah. Well,
They've
this
been
is
they've been rotating running backs.
yeah, but I like this Kamari Moulton guy.
Yeah, he's bulkier than the other guy.
Yeah. Go deep. Get it. Oh, God. What a play, dude. Holy crap. 7
That's
minutes to
luck.
go, 4-point game. What a play, man.
I'm telling you, luck, man, luck.
Nah, it's skill.
Skill. Skill my behind.
Skill pays.
No, it doesn't. Flags paid off right here.
You just want Rutgers to win. Since
No,
when
I
do you want
don't.
Rutgers to win?
I don't.
Go Knights. Man,
I don't want Rutgers to
2025.
win. I predicted Iowa to win. Obviously, I want Iowa to win.
Yeah,
Touchdown. Oh, almost. First down.
yeah. So you do have Iowa winning, like me.
I
You're just seeing it for what it is, though. I know they got lucky on a couple plays here.
So if
I'm just being
that guy never was defensive holding, they would have punted the ball.
yeah.
This wouldn't even be first down and goal. It might have been first and goal for the Rutgers. Rutgers actually has been playing better than Iowa so far in this game.
Touchdown. Walk in, touchdown. Let's go. 30 to
Stop.
28.
Number one, Gronkowski, stop it. Stop celebrating. Like, oh, can I hear you? You can't hear me. You can't see me. Whatever you're doing.
No, we can't hear you because you're on TV, and all we hear is the announcers. In fact, I can't even hear the announcers on this game. I hear mayhem. 31-28. Is he going to hit this PAT? Yes, sir. Gronowski. He's got a cut on his right elbow. He got boo-boo.
They set a record crowd for that stadium.
Yeah. They're finally able to sell tickets.
All right, so this
This stream is brought to you by Christian Ballard of Ballard Sports Media.
Yes, sir.
Get your Christian Ballard wherever you find him. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter,
Tumblr.
OnlyFans.
Yep. Feet finder.
Golly, boy.
You said OnlyFans. I don't want to hear crap, man.
John Cena has one.
Yeah.
He doesn't post anything crazy.
Oh man.
So that is for
I'm
real. John
excited.
Cena does have one.
Yeah. I'm excited for tomorrow's kickoff lounge. Come join us. Come hang out. We live 7 a.m. Eastern on Ballard Sports Media. Be fun.
So, question.
Yeah.
The Ballard Sports Media Kickoff Lounge. That does sound really good, by the way. I wouldn't mind waking up and hanging out with you in the lounge.
Yeah.
So what is it going to consist of?
I got to double check what I titled it, but we just kind of go through and review our pick'ems on the college ESPN pick'em. You know, where you pick games. You can also pick against the spread. I usually just pick straight up winners. We're going to talk about Bama and Georgia a little bit. Get into the game for next week. They're both on a bye. We have 4 games. Interestingly enough, Mayhem, with 3-0 teams tomorrow. Which I know isn't saying too much, but I mean, I don't know. There's like, hold on, let me see something. I think I meant to put like 4 ranked. Hold on, Texas Tech and Utah. That's one with ranked, both teams ranked. Auburn, Oklahoma, Illinois, Indiana. That's it for ranked on ranked. I guess there's 3. I thought there were 4. Anyway, I don't know.
Hold on, Ballard.
Good hit there by the defender, Ian Strong, the intended receiver.
Sorry, you there?
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that.
West Virginia, Kansas tomorrow night might be an interesting game there. I blew it on these picks. Patterson's not getting 46 rushing yards, and Anderson, the receiver, not going to have 20 receiving yards. Intercepted. What a pick.
Iowa
That
defense.
might be the game. I mean, can you not just run the clock out if you're Iowa?
Oh no.
I mean, you got You don't want to just run the clock, huh?
Well, that's what you
Go
want to
down,
do,
go
but
down. That's what
I
you
don't.
want to do, or you want to go ahead and score again and make it a 10-point game. If you can. What a play, man. Diving attempt. Almost able to break free there for a run, but still a good pickup. Of course, that's Moulton. I did not bet anything on him. I probably should have bet on the running back. Oh, he almost fumbled there. He's able to hold on. 4:05 to play, 3 on the play clock. They get it off. Quarterback keeper broke free, got a few yards, and going to be shy of the first down.
So they need to be running 40 seconds down off that clock. They got 3 timeouts too, so I don't necessarily think they can run this clock out. They would have to be really
Conservative with it.
yeah.
I mean, Rutgers has all 3 timeout. You got
And
to
a 2-minute warning, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's going to be pretty hard for them to.
And if you turn it over somehow, like that's bad doo-doo right there, or bad juju, whatever the word is. Under center. Hand off. This is a touchdown right here. Walk it in. Walk it in. Walk it in. Walk it in. He's so close, man. He's down at about the 2. First time out for Rutgers. Goal line formation here for the Scarlet Knights. And in motion, 2nd and a yard. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he doesn't even get there. He got the first down, though. It's 1st and goal. But not quite in the end zone.
Yeah, if they get a touchdown, this game's over.
Yeah. Why is Rutgers just take it down to the 2-minute? Already using their second timeout. I mean, I get they're trying to come up with the right way to stop, but come on. I was going to find a way in this end zone, right?
Yeah.
Unless there's a crazy pick play, Touchdown. $10-point game.
Now, you did have the 10-point spread right, though.
On ESPN?
No. Your prediction was a 10-point game.
Oh, yeah. Very surprised at this game tonight. Thought Iowa would have better defense, even though it has looked really good at times. Still giving up 4 touchdowns. 38-28 the score. Iowa's offense also impressing me a little bit more than I thought.
I'm still standing on what I said. The only reason why Iowa has 38 points is because their defense gave them good field position on a lot of them scores.
Yeah.
They didn't have to drive all the way downfield to get them touchdowns. Yeah, it's good to score 38 points for your offense, but look at where you was at on the field. I'm not buying Iowa's offense. 38 points looks good. If you didn't watch this game and you just looked at the scoreboard, 38 points. Oh my goodness! Look at Iowa has an offense. No,
It's like Iowa's back.
good and dang on well. The last drive, Iowa had the ball at the 15-yard line. Good and dang on well that the drive before that they had the ball well inside the Rutgers side of the field. Interception, blocked field goal. You had tons of things go Iowa's way because of that defense, and also the punt return. Like, you had a bunch of things happen that went Iowa's way. They had really good field position for their offense. They didn't have to go 80 yards downfield to get a touchdown.
Giving up a big play here before the 2-minute timeout.
If I didn't watch this game and I just looked up the score, I'd probably say, yeah, Iowa has a great defense, great offense.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Oklahoma State lost.
They did.
Tulsa won. Shout out to the chat. Barry, Sports Highlights. Savin. Dom. Shout out to y'all for watching, keeping up with the stream.
Two minutes. 1st and 10.
That would have been game over if that would happen.
Yeah. Yeah, let them through, right? What a defensive effort by Iowa tonight.
Yeah, the second half.
Yeah. They got to hurry if they want to get 10 points in under 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's over. Game's over.
Yeah. 4th and 17 now.
This game's over. If they don't make this, they go kneel. That's it.
Yeah. Rutgers going to try some lateral type stuff, right? They're 8 of 10 on 4th downs this season, though, but this is a long one to make up for.
4th down.
Kalikamakis, whatever his name is, incomplete. Triple coverage there. Kala can't make this. comes up with an incompletion on 4th down for Rutgers.
That situation. That's one of those moments.
How do you like that? Hello?
Huh?
I said, how did you like that?
Oh, the defensive stop? I loved it.
I'm talking about the 4th down music I played.
Oh, I couldn't. I'll have to go back on stream and watch it, listen to it. I can't. When you play music and stuff, it's very weird. There's a nail down, as you called it. So what's next for Rutgers, man? Just try to find some wins on the schedule if you can.
6-6, 7-5, 8-4.
Yeah,
Iowa
Iowa.
needed this win badly for the 8 wins for your bet.
Mm-hmm.
They need
You
to
think
beat
they'll hit it?
If they beat Indiana, yes, they will.
Yeah.
So you had to go over 8, or you had to hit 8.
I had to hit 8. It was 7.5.
Okay, yeah, I think
Yeah.
they should be in good field position to do that.
Nail down, and that should do it. I say you
Well,
march the field here with 35 seconds ticking.
all right. Well, I'm
Player
gonna
pick
go ahead and get out of here.
Thanks,
But
Mayhem. Great stream.
yeah, but before we go, make sure tomorrow, stay tuned for the Ballard's Kickoff Lounge. He's going to be early in the morning, 7:30 in the morning. So make sure you tune in to the Ballard's Kickoff Lounge. And with that being
Yep.
said, them are my last words. My dogs are off next weekend so that they can whip the Alabama
Hold
Crimson
on.
Tide's tail.
They're off next weekend or tomorrow?
Yeah, they're off tomorrow. Yeah, so that
I got you, man.
they can go ahead and whip some tail, Alabama
Mhm.
tail, the elephant's tail. So, with that being said, good night, everybody.
See ya. All right. Thanks, Mayhem. Love you, buddy. We're going to get out of here. Kickoff Lounge tomorrow morning. We'll be here. Y'all have a good night. God bless. And we'll see you next time here at BSM. Love y'all. Jesus loves you.